Hello, so my name is Robbie and this is Ivy. Ivy, say hello. If you haven't been on my channel before, I'm an ultra endurance rider and Ivy is a puppy. So I do quite a few adventures, I do a lot of bike packing, ultra distance racing, and I'm lucky enough to get to try quite a few new products recently, so I do like to talk about them on my channel. I do like to tell people what I think to them and, give very honest reviews about things. So I made a very big change to my riding recently. So I used to work in a bike shop and I have tried so many bikes, so many group sets, mainly titanium. That seems to be my thing really. And I was lucky enough that when I worked there I was able to try, Campag, SRAM, carbon, titanium, Ali, massive range of bikes. So I feel really confident in talking about things on my channel. So first things first I want to talk about is I made a really big change to my setup recently. So if you look at all my previous videos, you'll notice I'm either on 105 or Ultegra 2x as a group set. Recently I was involved in some of the media stuff to do with the Shimano GRX, and I got the opportunity to ride the 1x, the 2x system, the Di2 and the non-Di2. And I really wanted to do a video about this because I was really taken by it, and I just thought, wow, this is such a cool new product, and it's evolving like my riding's evolving. So I've done so much road in my time, and I've recently started to go over to gravel, and I thought, you know what, I love this Ultegra group set. It's amazing, it's never let me down, it's perfect. I really think there's going to be anything that's going to beat that for me. And then I got to try GRX, and well, the first thing I thought is, this is really cool. It's like an Ultegra group set which has just been Mad Maxed, and I really like the ruggedness of it and how it feels, and there's a couple of big changes. So on my new bike I decided to go for the GRX 1x, and there's a couple of reasons behind this. Firstly, after trying the 1x I really like the simplicity of it. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I'm a very simple guy, in many ways. But the most important things were that I'm a big fan of cables. I love electronic, I think it's fantastic, but I love the simplicity of cables, I love the reliability, and I love the fact it's so easy to work on them yourself. So I had cable brakes, I had cable disc brakes, I've got always cable gearing and things like that. And I really liked the fact of, after riding on 1x, that I didn't have to worry about that front derailleur. So there's so many times in my riding where I've been like, am I in the front or rear, like bottom ring? When I'm tired, I've been riding for 20 hours straight, so I'm constantly looking down, I'm overthinking things, and it's just one less thing to worry about. But that wasn't the advantage I found. I actually found that I could work up and down the cassette so much easier with the Shimano GRX shifters, because you can just bang, 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 and it just made it so simple to get up and down, which really helped me because I'm not an off-road technical rider. I come from a road background, so me going into gravel racing over the last year or so, it's really helped to make it really simplify riding gravel for me. So another thing I found as well is that I'm not a very confident rider. I find it difficult to do very technical things, and I got into the GRX group set, and one thing I really liked is at the top of the shifter there, really nice flat tops, so you can move around the top. And instead of with ultra racing, you find with very small tool shifters that you take a lot of pressure here, which cuts off the blood going to these little fingers, hence you get tingly fingers. This doesn't seem to happen for me, the GRX, because I seem to rest in a different position, which is a really nice thing for me. It helps having the flared bars as well, but this really helped me. The next thing that really helped me is I'm not very confident jumping down on descents and going into this low position and being aggressive, So the fact that the pivot points on the shifters, so imagine this is the top of the shifter where you pull the actual brake in, is much higher on a GRX. So you've got really strong brakes on the leverage. And the next thing I did was I actually went from using mechanical disc brakes to the hydraulics. And I've used hydraulics before so much, but I just kind of came away from them in this kind of bid to be really simplistic. And I feel like I made a massive mistake doing that, because after getting on the hydraulic ones, I was like, oh my god, these are incredible, just the strength. And what they've done is they've taken some technology away from XTR, and it basically means that when you pull the brakes, it smoothly, it's not bang on, it's nice and smooth, it's really easily to control the bike, and it really gives you so much confidence. So for me, the GRX groups that I've been using has just really pulled so much confidence into my riding, so much confidence into me. I'm really happy with the, with it on my bike, and I don't feel like I've lost, because obviously you've got one ring at the front and 11 at the back, so you've got 11 different gears. So your range is, very similar, but obviously you miss a few of the high gears, and you miss all the ones in between. But I thought I'd miss that, but I don't. I think the simplicity has really helped me a lot, and if I'm honest, I can really recommend this, GRX 1x. I use the 2x as well, and I love it. And I think the 2x would be really suited to someone that does a lot of road and gravel and lives in a flat area. I think the 1x is perfect for someone who lives short, sharp, steep climbs and doing a lot of off-road, in my opinion. And I'm really excited because I can't wait to go do some bike packing on it, because I think it's just going to be an amazing group set. I went for the 42 at the front, 42 at the rear, so I'm running 42 and 1142. So I've got a 1-for-1, and that can pretty much get me up anything really. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. Are you happy with that, Ivy? Ivy, you happy with the GRX group set? She's a little bit upset because she can't come out on the bike yet. Or she can't come out on the trails yet. Can you, little one? So anyway, thanks for listening, guys. As you can see, there's some footage there. Really recommend it. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment below. And I know you hear this in every YouTube video. Oh, subscribe. That'd be good, because the more you subscribe, the more I can spend time making these, and the more quality you're probably going to get out of that. Yeah. Cool. So, take care.